Bullet Club for life. Extreme Championship.
Welcome to ECW here tonight, Extreme Championship Wrestling. As we continue to head into WrestleMania, only 3 weeks away, here comes the ECW Tag Team Champions. Down since day one-ish, Jimmy and Jay Uso, as they are making their way down to the ring, we know that later tonight, the War Raiders will take on the Bar, and the winning tag team will face the Usos in 3 weeks at WrestleMania for the ECW Tag Team Championship. But I wonder what brings the Usos out here to the ring right now. Do they have to speak? And what do they have to say about their challengers, whoever they may be? We're about to find out. Time for our first match of the evening. Here comes Cole Quinn as he has returned to the ECW arena here tonight, looking to pick up a win. This man is on a losing streak. He hasn't been able to pick up any victories here on ECW. Last time we seen him was a few months ago when he took on the former Cruiserweight champion, Kalisto, in a match, a Falls Count Anywhere match, where this young man was destroyed. He was left lame, but tonight, he's ready for action. He says he's ready for anybody in the ECW locker room who's willing to step up and go against him. And he says that he feels like tonight may be his night where he finally picks up a big win. But that remains to be seen. We have to see who's his opponent here tonight. But he says it doesn't matter who it is, because at the end of the day, Cole Quinn is going to get his victory streak started. Well, we're about to find out who's his opponent, as the crowd patiently awaits. And the lights have just cut off. Who is it? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yes it is. It's the one and only. It's Ricochet, the ECW television champion, as he is making his way down to the ring. This isn't going to be an easy match for Cole Quinn. We know Ricochet hasn't been in action in a couple weeks, but he's fighting here tonight in front of this ECW crowd. And we also know that Ricochet will find out later tonight in the Battle Royal who will become the #1 contender for his ECW television championship. And whoever that winner is will face Ricochet at WrestleMania for the ECW television championship. And we know a couple weeks ago, well, not even a couple weeks ago, last week here on ECW, he had a backstage encounter with EC3, who claims that he should be the #1 contender. We know EC3 will be in that Battle Royal later tonight. And there's the bell. The match is underway. There's the tie-up for Ricochet, obviously outpowering Cole Quinn, is backing him up into the corner as the referee is going to break. And there's the quickness of Ricochet going right after Cole Quinn with a suplex. What a nice suplex by Ricochet. Oh, has him up and slams him down. A shot to the back into a standing shooting star press by Ricochet. Ricochet now has Cole Quinn, leading him up against the ropes. Tosses Cole Quinn to the outside. And here comes Ricochet. He's about to fly. Oh, what a move. Look at the hops and the ability of this man, Ricochet. I don't think there's no one on the ECW roster that can fly like this man, move like this man. He tosses Cole Quinn back inside the ring. Ricochet now, back suplex. Has Cole Quinn up. Tosses him into the corner. There's a running forearm, but Cole Quinn moves out of the way, but Ricochet with an elbow. Now Cole Quinn with an elbow. Cole Quinn went for a clothesline. Ricochet trips him. Ricochet now, full speed. 619. Stunning Cole Quinn into another back suplex. And this is more of a walk in the park for Ricochet. Ricochet running clothesline. Going up top. telling Cole Quinn to get up to his feet. Ricochet. Oh, what a move. Is that it? 1, 2. Cole Quinn barely was able to get his shoulder up. Ricochet picks him up now. Slams him down. And this match has been all Ricochet. Wait, Cole Quinn now with a kick to the midsection. Cole Quinn finally finna come back. And there's a suplex with the bridge on Ricochet. And now Cole Quinn is getting fired up. This may be the opening he's looking for. There's a clothesline. There's another clothesline. A running drop kick to Ricochet. Cole Quinn now. Nope, Ricochet pushes him off. Running Enziguri. Cole Quinn move out of the way, but Ricochet with a shot to the stomach. Oh, a face cutter. And he plants him. Ricochet going up top now. Cole Quinn is out of it. Wait a minute, Ricochet. 640. There it is. 1, 2, 3. Ricochet picks up the win. Looks like Cole Quinn gonna have to try harder next time. As Ricochet celebrates the victory. Now Cole Quinn's back up to his feet. Ricochet's offering his hand, saying, "Can you put up a fight?" And there it is. There's the handshake. Cole Quinn knows he tried, but it wasn't what he thought. And we're back here on ECW, and you just saw the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler, issued a challenge for next week's ECW show as we invade Mexico City, as she challenged Xia Brookside to a no disqualification, no holds barred match next week. Because we know Shayna Baszler destroyed Xia Brookside last time, and she's trying to give her some type of revenge. But here comes the B team. The B team who took on the War Raiders last week and got destroyed. We saw some tension in the group, but it looks like they have things back together. And right now, Curtis Axel is about to take on Aleister Black. Right here, right now. As the lights are off, you hear the music. Here comes Aleister Black, who we know cannot be in a good mood after what happened last week on ECW when Aleister Black arrived at the arena. He was viciously assaulted by one Bray Wyatt, who we have even seen appear on ECW, finally showed up here and laid out Aleister Black. Not only beating him down in the ECW parking lot, but delivering Sister Abigail on the concrete. Aleister Black was unconscious, but Aleister Black finally woken up, and you can see the stare in his eyes. He is not happy. You know that he wanted to fight Bray Wyatt here tonight, but Bray Wyatt was nowhere to be found. We don't even think Bray Wyatt is here at the ECW arena. Nobody has seen him. But Aleister Black must focus on Curtis Axel, and don't worry about Bray Wyatt right now, because don't forget, Curtis Axel is a former WWE Tag Team Champion and a former WWE Intercontinental Champion. The man knows how to win matches. But Aleister Black just has that demon look on his face. He has that anger on his face right now. But the match is underway. Aleister Black coming quickly out the gate into a DDT, taking down Curtis Axel. Black now tosses Axel over the ropes, who lands on the apron. Black with a right hand. And wait a minute, what's Black doing? No. She's going to do a back body drop on the apron. Oh! Curtis Axel back, slamming up against the apron. There's Aleister Black now, tosses him. And wait a minute. No. Slamming Curtis Axel onto the steel barricade. Now kick to the side of the head. And the referee's like, yo, y'all got to get back in this ring. And Aleister Black is just destroying Kurt Hawkins right now. He's beating him down. And I know he probably sees Bray Wyatt. But that's not Bray Wyatt. That's Curtis Axel. No, there's a shot. Tests him down. Wait a minute. Look at that second rope moonsault by Aleister Black. He goes for the cover. 1. But Kurt Hawkins kicks out at 1. Look at Aleister with a kick and some punches. But wait a minute. Kurt Hawkins, with a quick clothesline to the back of the head. And now a shot to the midsection. Now Curtis Axel has to stay on Aleister Black. And there's a shot to the back. Now he has Aleister Black up and slams him down. He goes for the kick, but blocked. The corkscrew takedown by Aleister Black. Now Black has Axel. There's a kick to the side of the face, dropping Curtis Axel. But there's Bo Dallas now with the distraction. Right, Curtis Axel now, look at this. Into a Russian leg sweep. He had the clutch locked in and reversed it into a Russian leg sweep. And now Bo Dallas slides a steel chair in the ring. 1, 2. Black kicks out. Axel has Black up. There's a right hand, but Black reverses, and there's the knee, and there's some kicks, and now elbow. There's some more kicks into a running knee. Now Aleister Black has a steel chair. He's putting it in the corner. Axel trying to pull his stuff up, and there's a running forearm. As he is stunned after them hard shots by Aleister Black. Head first into the steel chair. Axel now with a jawbreaker after the distraction by Bo Dallas and a running kick, taking down Aleister Black. And now Curtis Axel is working on the arm. And now he has a headlock locked in on Aleister Black. But Black quickly fighting out of it with the elbows to the stomach. And now there's a takedown by Aleister Black into a submission. But a reversal by Axel. He finally gets Black off of him. But Black with a kick to the side of the head. 1, 2. Axel kicks out. And Black's like, wow. He's a little shocked. But he's signaling for it. But he goes fade to Black. Do you hear the shot? Look at the shot. That's it. Axel has to be out of it after that fade to Black. But Bo Dallas distracting the ref. And there he is again. Come on, man. Aleister has the match won. Curtis Axel don't even know where Aleister had the match won. The referee is arguing with Bo Dallas. Curtis Axel is out of it. He don't even know where he's at right now. He really doesn't. And there's a suplex by Black. He has him up again. Tosses Axel into the corner. And look at this. Suplexing him into the corner. And that's it. That's it. 1, 2. Wait a minute. Axel kicks out. Black picks him up. Black now with the slam. Going up to the top rope. That's the moonsault. 1, 2, 3. Aleister Black picks up the win. And Curtis Axel hasn't really moved after he got faded to black earlier. But Aleister Black picking up the win. I see you celebrating. And wait a minute, something's going on. And we're back here at ECW. And here comes Paige. You hear Paige's music, but she's not coming alone. And she has been coming out here with Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville. But Mandy Rose is the one in action, as she is going to get ready to take on the ECW Women's Champion Candice Lerae. And we know at WrestleMania, Paige will get her chance at the ECW Women's Championship when she faces Candice for that title, since Paige won the Royal Rumble. But this group, they like to be called Absolution. And Paige is the leader of this group. And she says that she's gonna take the championship, and that Absolution is gonna run the ECW Women's division. That she says this division needs to be shaken up, and they're gonna be the ones to do it. As Mandy Rose patiently awaits, and you can hear the music now. Here she comes as the crowd is on their feet. The ECW Women's Champion, Miss Johnny Wrestler herself, Candice Lerae, making her way down to the ring. You know the ring 2 weeks ago, and No Way Out, the Divas too young to come to the ECW Women's Champion. Then she had the big rematch last week, and she defeated too young to get in the rules match. Candice Lerae has to go in and settle with the #1 contender, Paige. As we know, with Paige, Mandy, and Sonya Deville be attacked Candice Lerae after she won the ECW Women's Championship and left her lane. So Candice is looking for a little bit revenge. Right now, she's taking on Mandy Rose, and here we go. So tie up. Mandy Rose now quickly going behind the back of Candice, taking her down quickly. Candice has to be careful. She knows she's had a 3-on-1 disadvantage here, and there's a headlock locked in by Mandy Rose. Into a knee to the back. Mandy with a couple of right hands. But there's the enziguri by Candice Lerae to the side of the head of Mandy Rose. She tosses Mandy Rose onto the apron. Brings her back in. Here comes the neck breaker by Candice. Candice now going for a right hand, but Mandy Rose sidesteps with a kick to the stomach with a clothesline. There's a flapjack catching her up against the ropes. And now Candice going for a suplex. A beautiful suplex into an elbow. Goes for the cover of Mandy 1. Mandy kicks out again. Tosses Mandy into the Mandy tosses Candice into the corner. Now there's a running knee to the side of the face. Now she goes for the cover. 1, 2. Can you imagine if Mandy Rose picked up the win tonight? What would that do for Candice Lerae, who is being beaten down on the ropes right now? Oh, but she tosses Mandy Rose to the outside. Candice now telling Mandy to get up, as it looks like Candice is about to fly. There she goes. But Mandy sidesteps Candice, has her by the hair, and tosses her down on the floor. She went for a kick. Candice moves out of the way, but Mandy slams Candice down. Mandy Rose slamming Candice's face up against the mat. And there's a couple of right hands. Now she tosses her in the ring as Paige is liking what she sees along with Sonya Deville. There's a stump to the back. Now Mandy, wait a minute, she's going to stomp on the arm of Candice. And there's another stump. And there's a third stump trying to break the hand of the women's champion. There's a stump to the chest. And look at Mandy turning the ECW universe. The Golden Goddess is what she likes to call herself. She has Candice by the hair, picks her up and slams her down. Went for a right hand, blocked by Candice. The tie up shoves Candice off. But Candice running, stunner. Taking out Mandy. There's an elbow drop. Tosses Mandy into the corner. Running forearm by Candice. Went for a running drop kick. Mandy moves out of the way, but Candice with the jawbreaker. Taking down Rose. Has her now. Leaning her up against the ropes. Candice with an instant to the side of the head. Mandy Rose falls to the outside. Candice full speed ahead. Her Corona onto the floor. As Candice is taking full control of this match. And this could be what's in store for Paige, who we haven't even seen wrestle an ECW match since she made her debut here in ECW a couple weeks ago when she won the Royal Rumble. Well, 2 months ago, actually, when she won the Royal Rumble. Candice up top, but she's gonna do a big splash. That's it. 1, 2. Mandy kicks out. Candice now has Mandy by the hair and slams her down. Inverted DDT. Now Candice, wait a minute. She's locking it in. The Candice escape is in the middle of the ring. Is Mandy gonna tap out? Mandy is struggling. There's nothing Paige and Sonya Deville can do it. Wait a minute, Mandy with a knee to the back of the head, a forearm. She fights out of it. At the last second, running her Corona. By Candice taking Mandy to the outside. Candice telling Mandy, come on, bring it on. Mandy's back in the ring. Candice running. Flapjack. Picks her up. There's a clothesline. Another clothesline. A running drop kick. Mandy Rose in trouble. Mandy Rose with a kick to the face. And Rose with a stomp to the face. Has Candice up. And there's a face buster. 1, 2, it's it. Candice kicks out at the last second. Mandy can't believe it. Paige can't believe it. Sonya can't believe it as they're all getting upset. Mandy going for a shoulder tackle. Candice moves out of the way. Mandy catches Candice. Scoop slam by Mandy Rose. Mandy needs to stay on Candice as she is turning the crowd. She's telling Candice to get up now. Mandy could be going for that Double arm face buster, and there's a kick to the face. Candice has Mandy up. Candice went for a drop kick. Mandy sidesteps the forearm, but oh, wait a minute. Reversal into a slam by Mandy Rose. Is that it? 1, 2. That's it. No, Candice got a shoulder up. Mandy is arguing with the referee, and there's a knee to the back of the spine of Candice Lerae. Mandy went for a slap, but Candice with a left hook into a jawbreaker. Sonya Deville is arguing with Candice Lerae at ringside. Candice has to stay on Mandy. Candice, another jawbreaker to Mandy Rose. Has Mandy up. Mandy Rose is down, and Candice, look at this. The referee is ringing for the bell. The 2-on-1 beat down. And Candice is down. Paige has a steel chair, and she's about to add insult to injury. As they're scaring off the referee, absolution. Paige is trying to send another message. Wait, that's Dakota Kai. Dakota Kai, she's here. She has a steel chair. Sonya Deville, Mandy Rose, and Paige are running. They don't want to fight anymore here tonight, as Candice is hurt. Here comes the former ECW heavyweight champion, the leader of the LWO, Rey Mysterio, as he is making his way down to the ring. And we know Rey Mysterio 2 weeks ago at the No Way Out pay-per-view lost the ECW heavyweight championship to Chris Jericho. And Rey Mysterio was never pinned in the match. It was Kurt Angle who was pinned by Chris Jericho to become the new ECW heavyweight champion. Kurt Angle, we haven't seen him since, but Rey Mysterio wasn't a happy camper because he knows he wasn't the one that took the fall. And last week, he assaulted Chris Jericho after a tag team match, beating down Chris Jericho brutally. Rey Mysterio wants his rematch. Rey Mysterio is in the ring. The lights cut off in the ECW arena as we are getting ready for the tag team match between the Bar and the War Raiders. The winners of this match will take on the ECW tag team champions, the Usos, in 3 weeks at WrestleMania. And here comes the Bar. The Bar, who really haven't had a chance at the ECW tag team titles, are looking for a chance here tonight, as either one of these teams could cause a threat to the Usos tag team titles. The Usos are ready. We heard them earlier tonight. They're ready to go. They're ready to find out who wins, and they're ready to step up the Bar because they believe they have this ECW tag team division on lock anyway. But the Bar will take on the War Raiders as the crowd is on their feet cheering for the Bar. But I think the Bar doesn't care for these guys, as they are just getting in the ring because they believe they're the Bar. They believe that this is their division, and that if they got the opportunity to face the Usos for the tag team titles, the Usos would not be the tag team champions anymore. Because these guys just don't set the bar. They are the Bar. He patiently waits. The lights cut off now. Pretty dark here in the arena. And you hear them. There they are. The War Raiders. The two men who destroyed. Hanson and Roland are coming down to the ring. They destroyed the B team last week. They dominated the B team. But now they're taking on the Bar, and this is going to be more of a fight. This is going to be a street fight. This is going to be a bar fight. This is going to be a war here. But that's what the War Raiders do. They're always ready for war. They're always ready for battle. And they're always ready to make their mark. And they plan on doing that here tonight. War, 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 war. Let's see what these guys got up their sleeve. And war. And the match is underway as the Bar getting ready. The War Raiders are ready. And here we go. As we're starting off with Sheamus and Hanson. Hanson picking up Sheamus, sidewalk slam. And there's a big splash by Hanson. And Sheamus quickly grabs the ropes. Trying to get back up to his feet. Hanson, European uppercut, stunning Sheamus up against the ropes. Into a back body drop. Hanson goes for the cover. One. Only a 1 count. As Sheamus kicks out quickly. Sheamus now back suplex on Hanson. Dragging Hanson quickly away from the ropes. Sheamus tags in Cesaro, who quickly stumps on the chest and on the arm of Hanson. Cesaro with a big leg drop and a stomp across the face. Now Cesaro, wait a minute, Hanson's picking Cesaro up and slamming him down to the mat. And now, here comes a suplex. No, Cesaro reverses. Trying to use his strength, and there's a T-bone suplex. Now he stumps on the back of the neck. And there's a hard right hand by Cesaro, knocking down Hanson. There's a kick to the midsection. Look at Cesaro. The double hook. Slam! Hanson is feeling that pain. And Cesaro now picks Hanson up, throws him into the corner. There's the tag. Here comes Sheamus. The double team. Tossing Hanson into the corner, but Hanson with an elbow. Stunning Sheamus. Throws Sheamus onto the apron. Sheamus lands on the apron. 1 minute. Has him by the head. And slams him down to the mat. Hanson now has Sheamus, but Sheamus reverses Hanson, tosses him into the corner. There's the tag again. He's tackling Cesaro. And now Cesaro is on the shoulders of Sheamus. And look at this. Into a senton. And now Rowan is in trouble as Sheamus continues to stomp on the neck and on the face. And there's a high knee to the face. Hanson's in trouble into a European uppercut. That toss into the uppercut. And now the elbow to the back. Now Rowan tosses Sheamus into the corner. Cesaro into the corner. Cesaro moves out of the way. Tosses Cesaro into the rope. Slides down the back. There's the reversal. Cesaro tosses Hanson into the corner, but there's a shot to the back by Sheamus. Now Hanson is in the sharpshooter, and Rowan is in the ring now. Rowan, belly to belly to Cesaro. Both men are down as the referee is telling Rowan to get out of the ring as the ECW crowd is going wild. These two teams are fighting for their chance to go to WrestleMania. Fight for the tag team titles. Wait a minute. Cesaro now. Wait a minute. Suplexing. Rowan into the ring. Wait a minute. They're distracting him long enough. Hanson now going for him. Look like a bear hug, but the elbows to the side of the head by Cesaro and a big foot. Hanson back in the ring. Cesaro. Oh! No, a knee to Sheamus. He needs Sheamus in the face. Sheamus may be out of it. 2. Cesaro breaks it up. There's the jawbreaker to Sheamus. Tosses Sheamus into the corner. And looked like he was trying to tag in Hanson, Rowan, who still haven't got a match. And there's the Irish Curse backbreaker. And another Irish Curse backbreaker. The Sheamus going for there's a third one. And Rowan is desperately trying to get in this ring. We still haven't seen him in the ring yet. Sheamus tosses Hanson into the corner, and there's a clothesline. Hanson trying to get back up to his feet. Sheamus now going for a power slam. Russian leg sweep by Rowan. By Hanson. Hanson only gets a 2 count. Hanson now has Cesaro by the head, and he's hammering on the back of the neck. Cesaro's down, and he rolls to the outside. Sheamus tossed into the corner hard. Spinning heel kick. No. Sheamus with the elbow into another Irish Curse backbreaker. And there's another Irish Curse backbreaker. And there's another one. That's 6. Hanson back has to be in pain as Sheamus is bleeding from the head. And there's a bro kick. Cesaro still down on the outside. Rowan now slides in the ring and breaks up the count again. And there's the tag. Cesaro and Sheamus. Look at this. No. Oh, look. Move. As the Bar's really dominating this match. And Sheamus tosses Hanson across the ring. Picking up Hanson. Hanson slides down the back. And there's a reverse DT. Tosses Sheamus into the corner. Sheamus now with an elbow. Both men are bleeding. And there's the tag. That's the Bar now. Look at this. Look at the double team. Oh, what a move. Rowan has been a non-factor in this match. Is now Cesaro. There he is, the Cesaro swing. And Rowan's trying to get in the ring, but the referee is stopping him, saying, I don't think so. And there's the toss. There's a cover. 1, 2. Rowan breaks up the count again, but Sheamus takes down Rowan. And now he tosses Rowan to the outside. As the Bar once again working on Hanson, who really needs to get out of this match. Like Hanson finally tags in Rowan. Look at the double team, toss in the air. Power slam to Cesaro. 1, 2. Is that it? Cesaro kicked out. He went for a kick now. But there's the knee by Rowan. Rowan with a flying Superman punch. Taking down Cesaro. And Sheamus with a shoot shot to Rowan, who is stunned. But Rowan trying to go back out. Sheamus with another shot. As Rowan's back up. There's the belly to belly. Into a suplex. Cesaro's in trouble. Cesaro now with a kick to the back of the knee of Rowan. Rowan, a shot to the midsection. Tosses him onto the apron. Boom, belly to belly suplex, toss inside the ring. Sheamus is in trouble. Cesaro's in trouble. Throws Cesaro into the corner, but a big foot by Cesaro tosses Rowan hard into their corner. And look at this, Cesaro, he's trying to finish it. This is it. No, there's a knee to the face and another Superman punch, but Cesaro blocks it. Tosses him into the corner. But no, Rowan with a flying forearm. Hanson back in the ring. Hanson with a power slam. Scoop slam. 1, 2. Certainly breaks up the count again. And there he is. He knocks Sheamus off the apron. A shot to the midsection. There's the camel clutch. Crossface. Forearms to the face of Cesaro. And there's the spinning heel kick. 1, 2, 3. No! Cesaro kicks out and the crowd is just coming unglued. As this has been a war. Oh, there's a jawbreaker by Cesaro into a belly-to-belly suplex. In the high knee. Everybody in this match is bleeding right now, except for Rowan. He's the only one who's not bleeding. The other 3 men are bleeding. This is a bloodbath. This is a war here on ECW. Shoves them down. And on, oh, that's a hard club to the chest. Is that it? 1, 2. Cesaro's hands on the ropes. 3. The referee didn't see it. The War Raiders have won this match. And now they are the #1 contenders. And they will meet the Usos at WrestleMania. It will be a war. And a bar, we gotta give them credit for this match. They put on a fight. It is now time for the Battle Royal, the ECW Battle Royal, where the winner will get a ECW television title shot against the current television champion Ricochet at WrestleMania in 3 weeks. And here comes Chad Gable, who is looking to make an impact here on ECW. Ever since he's been a solo superstar, he hasn't really had a chance to make an impact, and he would love to be the guy to face Ricochet. I mean, what kind of match that would be? Just imagine those 2 guys in the ring for the television title going at it. And now we're waiting for the next person to enter this Battle Royal. And who is it? It is Andrade Cien Almas representing the LWO. We saw the leader of the LWO, Rey Mysterio, get into a big brawl earlier tonight with Chris Jericho, the new ECW television champion. We know that Andrade is looking to bring another goal to the LWO camp, and that would be the TV title if he gets the chance to take on Ricochet at WrestleMania. And we know, speaking of ECW, next week ECW will be live in Mexico City. We already heard just moments ago that Shayna Baszler will take on Zaya Brookside in a no DQ match. We also know that next week in Mexico's ECW, when they invade, is gonna be Candice Lerae and Dakota Kai taking on Paige and Sonya Deville of Absolution. And here comes Sami Zayn dancing his way down to the ring with the biggest smile on his face. as Kill Sami Zayn be the one to take on Ricochet. That's another amazing match we could have. Who will it be? We also know, speaking of next week, Rey Mysterio will have a big announcement. He will have something to say, which we don't know what that is, but we'll find out next week. And also, we just heard that Hanson of the War Raiders will take on Jay Uso next week. And here comes Ty Dillinger. Well, we don't know about that match. I'm hearing that match will take place next week in ECW Mexico. I'm not sure, but we have, like we said, we can confirm that both women matches will take place next week, and Rey Mysterio will have something to say next week, whatever that is, as Ty Dillinger is making his way down to the ring. And this could be a big opportunity for the Perfect 10, just like Chad Gable. And now we're waiting on the next person, and who it is Fight Owens Fight, as Kevin Owens is making his way down to the ring. Kevin Owens knows what it's like to perform on big pay-per-view events. He was the former ECW television champion. He is the man who lost the championship to Ricochet 2 months ago at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. And he's looking to get back on track. And what a way to do that, by winning this Battle Royal and going on to WrestleMania to take on Ricochet. But we will have to see. And it's all guys right here. We're waiting on one last person. And it is the newest member to the ECW roster, Mr. EC3, Mr. ECW, that's what he's calling himself. Mr. ECW now is looking to win this Battle Royal. We saw him confront Ricochet last week and tell Ricochet that he deserves an opportunity at Ricochet's title. And Ricochet said, look, if you want a shot at the television championship, you gotta earn it. That's what we do around here. We earn stuff. There's no handouts. Well, the top 1% says that he's going to win this Battle Royal tonight and go on to WrestleMania, and he's going to defeat Ricochet at WrestleMania. He pretty much has said we're looking at the next ECW television champion. And the match is underway. And there's a drop kick by the 1%. And all 6 men are just going at it. And look at the corner. We got Sami Zayn looking like he's trying to throw Chad Gable over the ropes. And he almost has him up. But Chad Gable is hanging on, but he doesn't go to the outside. Gable rolls out and slams down Sami Zayn. But look at the corner. Ty Dillinger has Kevin Owens over the ropes, and he tosses him over. But Kevin Owens does not go to the outside. And Andrade and EC3 are trading shots. Look at them elbow shots by Andrade. And look at Andrade now trying to toss EC3 over the ropes, but he couldn't. And it's just an all-out fight. Everybody's fighting all over the ring, trying to get their opportunity. And look at the power of Andrade slamming EC3 face first up against the ropes. And there's a running hurricanrana by Andrade to Kevin Owens, and now he's hammering away on Owens, who is down. And look, EC3 going right after Andrade, who hits the hurricanrana on Chad Gable. But EC3 slams down Andrade, and Kevin Owens is stomping away on Andrade in the corner. But there's Sami Zayn. Now, look at Sami Zayn. He has Chad Gable. Gable's hanging on to the ropes. Sami Zayn's trying to toss him over, and there's the elbow to the face. Look at the corner. Andrade just eliminated Kevin Owens. after hitting the enziguri off the top rope, knocking him to the outside. Now Andrade is patiently waiting in the corner as you see EC3 and Ty Dillinger going at it. You see Chad Gable going after Sami Zayn. And Gable now trying to toss Sami Zayn out of the ring. And look at Andrade. He's celebrating in the corner, but he might have to watch his back. And Ty Dillinger now trying to toss EC3 over. He almost has him out. And here comes Chad Gable. And Gable's going right after Andrade now. But oh, Andrade just let the ropes down. Chad Gable went for a clothesline, but Andrade pulled out the ropes. And Chad Gable's eliminated. And Andrade now with a German suplex. That's 2 eliminations for Andrade. As him and Sami Zayn are fighting in one corner. And you have Ty Dillinger and EC3 fighting in the other corner. And Andrade with a hard chop. Taking down Sami Zayn. That's the jab by EC3. Slamming him up against the turnbuckle. He's trying to toss him out of the ring now. Trying to flip him over. But EC3 hanging. Ty Dillinger's hanging on. And now Andrade working on the leg of Sami Zayn. And you see Ty Dillinger with the jab to EC3 and now a kick to the midsection. As Andrade has Sami Zayn by the head. And EC3 tossed over the ropes, but he's hanging on. And there's the enziguri. He knocked the Sami Zayn out of the ring. Now it's down to Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn's been eliminated, and that's the reverse DDT. Is down to Ty Dillinger and EC3 and Andrade. There it is. Swinging net breaker. There's a headbutt. There's a shot. Andrade is in control. Viva la raza. Then is he going for the electric chair into a German suplex. Now he's kicking EC3 in the corner. Trying to eliminate EC3. EC3 has him. Oh, face buster. Ty Dillinger trying to do his perfect 10 tunt. But there's EC3 got Ty Dillinger on the ropes. Looking to toss him over. As we're down to our final 3. He tosses him over, but he's hanging on as Ty Dillinger's holding on to the ropes. And wait a minute. There's the clothesline by EC3 taking down Andrade. And there's a couple of chops by Ty Dillinger, but there's a left hand. And now, EC3 slamming down Ty Dillinger. But Andrade went for a running drop kick blocked by EC3 into a face buster. Planning Andrade. EC3 is starting to dominate. But there's a huge chop by Ty Dillinger. Ty Dillinger now with the right hands. The jabs. EC3 with a kick. EC3 now with a running, swinging net breaker. Wait, Andrade catches EC3 into a suplex. And now he's stumping away on Ty Dillinger in the corner. And now running Hurricanrana. There's a couple of right hands and a huge clothesline. Taking out EC3. Tosses EC3 into the corner. Wait a minute, no. EC3's up. Seeing with the kick. EC3 has been eliminated. And then there's the right hands by Ty Dillinger. EC3 is flipping out at ringside. As he said he was going to be the next #1 contender. Ty Dillinger has Andrade by the hair, tosses Andrade into the ropes. But there's a couple punches, but it was blocked by Ty Dillinger. And you can see the height advantage. As Andrade Tosses Dillinger on the ropes. He's trying to toss Dillinger over. But Dillinger slides down the back into a suplex bridge. Dillinger's down. Andrade looking to finish him. Leaves him off in the corner. Has him up. No. The running insecurity time. Dillinger has been eliminated. Andrade has picked up the win. There's a couple replays. But Andrade is now the #1 contender. Look at that. The elimination one more time. He is going on to WrestleMania to face Ricochet for the ECW television title. And what's gonna happen when these two step in the ring face to face for the title?